Hi everyone, I just bought this new power supply. It's a Eventek DC variable power supply. Apparently it can output up to 30 volts and 10 amps, which is amazing if it actually can. So as you can see, it's £76, but I managed to get it with an £8 voucher. So just about 68 quid I paid for it. There are some cheaper ones on Amazon, but this one had 4.5-star reviews and it had 316 people that purchased it. So I thought, you know what, it'd probably be a very good purchase. Apparently it's FCC certified, so that's good for me. And it comes with 12 months guarantee, so I'm very happy with that. I haven't opened it yet, but I am hopeful that it comes with the banana clips because I don't own any yet. I like the fact that they showed the inside of it, which was nice. Here's the specifications. So like I said, 0 to 30 volts. Apparently it can do an accuracy of 0.1 volts and 0.01 amps, which is nice. I don't know what overall efficiency means. 89%. Oh yeah, there is. So display voltage 0.1. Oh, current is actually 0.1 amps as well. Okay. It's got a cooling fan, which I hope isn't too loud. It says it's an intelligent temperature cooling fan, control fan. So 3.2 pounds. Being English, I have no idea how heavy 3.2 pounds is. I've actually just seen this answer here about someone saying, so someone asked, are the supplied leads up to providing the full 10 amp output, or would I need to buy more heavy duty ones? The supplied leads would probably do, however they are not crimped particularly well. I would recommend using some decent silicon leads if you want to minimize voltage drops. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind and I'll make sure I'll purchase some. This is the picture that made me purchase it. It looks like a nice small unit, so very happy with that. And yeah, the reviews are fantastic, literally. What I like as well is you've got reviews from 2017, 2018, 2020. It's consistent. And you got a bunch of international reviews as well. So that makes me very happy. Cool. Okay, so let's get started. Let's jump in and unbox it. I've never had a DC power supply before, and I've used it a bunch of times at university. Maybe I say a bunch, like a handful of times. So I don't know what I'm doing. We're not going to do any real load testing, I don't think. But we'll unbox it, see what it is, and I'll just give you my opinions on it. Okay, so here's the Eventek KPS3010D DC variable power supply. Apparently it can output up to 30 volts and 10 amps. I've never heard of Eventek before, no idea who they are. So yeah, I'm gonna assume it's a Chinese brand. Yeah. So as you can see there, Wangye Technological Park, Shenzhen. Yeah. So it's a Chinese brand. Apparently it's FCC certified, which is good. Cool. Box is quite nice. So like I said, I got this on Amazon for £70. Some sort of label there. This one was already cut. UK power cable. Understand? Oh, it's tiny. I was expecting it to be a lot bigger. Nice manual. I don't usually read manuals. Probably I won't read this one either. I was gonna say I was going to, but and that's it. So I'm very glad I got these because I actually don't own these, and that's just not true. I did actually own a pair of these. Okay, we'll see if they're useful. I thought I was gonna get the ones that you push into the power supply. Don't see how these. Well, I was thinking, I'll show you. I don't know can't remember what they're called, but the ones that go into there. Maybe these do. I don't know. Alright, so that's the box. I'm surprised by how small the power supply is. It's tiny. Which is nice. Let's see, I don't have to actually rip it yet. Ripped it for no reason. Look at that. That's literally tiny. Let's do How can I put this? Got rid of that. So look at that, compared to my hand, I've got a very small hand as well. Let's see what I could compare it to. Okay, we'll compare it to the iPad. So here I've got an iPad 2018. In terms of size, literally about the size of an iPad, even smaller. Which is amazing, really. Super happy with that, because the ones that I have at university, they're super big. It actually feels like it's good quality. It's got standard screws, so I could easily open it up, which is cool. Because I'm sure that most electronics people are going to want to open this. Input voltage, nice big space for the fan. There's no like cooling holes on the sides, which I'm surprised about. Some here. Yeah. So what do we have? We've got on, off, fine, coarse. Okay, cool. So to control current, I assume quickly, and then finitely, and then same with voltage. Nice and simple. Okay, let's plug it in and turn it on. Ready. This is when smoke starts to pour out. Well, that's a nice display. I can hear the fan a little bit. That display is nice. I was not expecting that display to be that nice. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Just going to CC. So it makes a slight buzzing sound. It actually has. It's got a smell, but it's like a new item smell. I think that's just the fans kicking on. Don't really understand how these dials are working. Okay, so 8 volts. Yeah, like I said, I don't really have any experience with a power supply. Alright, let's connect it up to a breadboard and see how it does. Okay, so is there any difference here? Or it's just 2 of the same leads. Yeah, 2 of the exact same, right? Okay. Alright, so I don't get it. How am I connecting that to there? Right, so this comes off finally. Ah, I get it. Okay, so I basically put that onto there, right? Cool. Alright, I don't know why, but I feel like I should turn it off before doing this, so you know what? It might be a good idea to read the manual. Okay, let's read the manual. So, blah, blah, blah. Protected grounding, nice. On, off. I can't see that symbol. Protected grounding. Okay. Voltage display, current display, CV display, rough current regulation, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. In order to confirm whether the power supply is ready, take the following steps. Complete all connections, connect the power cord attached to the equipment. On the rear panel, insert the power field, blah, blah, blah. Push the power button on the front panel. Power. Okay. How to solve the power on failure. Alright. Cleaning. I doubt I'll be cleaning this thing. What I want, well, I think we've gone to German now. Yeah, well, if that's not German, I apologize, but it looks like it could be. Dutch. It's Dutch. I missed it. Okay. So, where does it say how installation system, open equipment packaging, check whether all materials listed in standard accessories have been received. Meanwhile, check whether all other accessories ordered together. Okay, yeah. Complete all connections. Cheers. This is why I don't read manuals. This is why. Because it says complete all connections. Whatever. Okay. I assume that means... Didn't I turn off? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, it's taking a while to turn off. It's off now. Okay, so I assume I can just do this. This is the thing with me, I make a lot of assumptions. Okay, so that on there. That's actually very clever. I didn't even think about that. I thought it was one of those, you know, you stick it, you plug it into the hole kind of thing. I suppose that's what we us men think about. Okay. Okay, so I don't even know what would be the best way to test this, but let's just power some stuff and see what happens. Okay, let's put some power. How are we going to supply power to the... I need like a header or something, right? So positive. Okay, and then negative over there. Cool, and then so positive. Let's split this and negative. Take this version. Okay. So now I assume we've got power in there. This is kind of pulling it out. Wait. That's not gonna work. This is just me struggling to put the headers on properly. Cool. Okay. So what? I'd like to blow up a capacitor, but I feel it's not appropriate right now because the rest of the family are sleeping, and I don't want my fire alarm to go off. Okay, we can burn out some resistors. I made a recent video about how I'm really unhappy with these resistors, so I'd like to burn them out and then get some new ones. Okay, so let's go positive to here. Alright, so what are these? These are, oh, is this 100k ohms? No. So these 220 ohms. Track them in series. Okay, and another one. I actually have no idea what's going to happen right now, so wish me luck. Alright, so let's turn it on, and then I don't know what settings it's going to go straight to. Okay, 0 volts, 0 amps, cool. I'm glad it didn't just start off at like 12 volts. All right, so we want to crank up volts, right? We do it fine. Nope. Nope. Okay, just gone to 3.6 volts. And there's a buzzing sound. I don't know if you probably can't hear that because currently it's pouring down with rain. And this is what happens when you live in the northern parts of Britain. It rains all year. Okay, so there's like a slight buzzing, humming sound. It's not too annoying. You might not even be able to hear it. Okay, and the resistors are fine. Let's just see. So it says 3.6 volts and then amps. I'm gonna turn up the current. Okay, it's gone to 3.7 volts, 3.8 volts. Okay. This isn't doing anything. 3.8 volts again. Okay. 0.1 amps. It's going to jump straight to 8 volts. 8.6. Okay. So I assume adjust it like this, but the dial actually stops. Like it's not. I thought it would just spin all the way around, but it doesn't. So you've just got a choice between basically off, so far to the left off, and then far to the right on. Okay. So I assume that means that if I put them all to about halfway, then I should get what, 15 volts and 5 amps, right? There you go, I'm at 12 volts now. Can you see my resistors? They're not burning out yet. So I'm at 11.9 volts, and then crank it up, 12.8. The current's still staying at 0.01. I assume, well, obviously, I just realized that's obviously because of my circuit. Don't mind me. 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm surprised my resistors aren't burning out. 18, 20, 22, 23, 27, 28. There you go, 29.8 volts. And then, but apparently I've rounded off to 31.5 volts. Okay. And then current, I can't increase it anymore. But that's obviously because of my circuit. So maybe if I put, let me do an actual circuit, right? Let's put an LED in. Okay, so first, before we do that, let's take it all the way down to 2 volts. Cool, okay. Wow, the resistors are hot. They're not burning or anything, but they're hot. Okay, so let's do voltage across it. See if I can. .03 volts right now, right? 5 volts apparently. Let's just change this to 20 volt. So 5.1, 5.1. That's spot on. That's nice. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting it to be quite a bit off actually. So we got 8.3 volts across them. 8.3. Nice. So as I'm increasing it, I am getting the hissing, the buzzing sound is getting a bit more. Let me try and see if I can get you to hear it. 1 second. Yeah, I doubt it. Maybe the audio on my phone might be able to pick it up, but then it's gonna have all of the rain noise in it. So I don't know, maybe not. Let's see, is the actual power supply itself. There's literally no heat on the power supply, which is nice. Okay, so we're at 12.6 volts now. See how accurate it is. 12.59, very good. I'm super happy with that. Okay. So 17 volts now. 16.9. I'm super pleased with that. I don't think I'm not gonna be doing much with 30 volts. So, okay, it's gone. Change my sensitivity. 28.4 volts. Not bad. And then 31.5. 31.5, nice. And now, oof, the resistors are hot. I'm intrigued. I wonder if they're gonna set a light for me to touch them. Ah, yeah, basket. That is hot. Should I put 30 volts across one of them? Let's do it. Go on. May as well. Okay. Well, okay. Let's crank down. Let's crank it down first. Okay. Turn it off. And cool. Okay. So let's see what happens if I just connect it straight to the resistor. Right. So I hope it doesn't turn back on at 30 volts. I turned it down. Or actually, it's going to turn on to whatever this is set to. Actually, that's a good point. So let's got 3 volts across it. Just making a loud buzzing sound. It's actually a screeching sound, which is actually quite annoying. It wasn't that annoying before. Alright, so at 3.7 volts. Let's go to 6 volts. Let's test it across it. So 5.6 volts. Nice. I'm very happy with the fact that they match up, which is nice, because this itself is a super cheap multimeter. So the fact that they're matching up is good for me, because when I'm doing my testing, I want my instruments to be the same. Okay, so we're at 7.4 volts now. The resistor's not on fire yet. Okay, 8.5, 9.8. I feel like I'm starting to see heat. Like, you know, the heat waves. But I don't know. I'm not wearing my glasses, so maybe I'm just being blind. Alright. $12 volts. Come on. This is a powerful. This is a good. These good little guys doing well. I'm not touching it though. 14.7 volts. I'm sure I saw some heat there. No, I don't know. Can I smell something? 16. 17.4. I'm actually scared. 19. This thing's just not dying. 20. Hey, come on, you tell me I've got 20 volts through this resistor and it's doing fine. Get out of here, man. With the 3 of them in series, it was hot. So I'm pretty sure I'm seeing heat wave. Yeah, look, I can see it. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Wow, it's burning. That is cool. All right, let's crank it up. Bye-bye, Mr. Resistor. I'm really scared. I know resistors don't explode. You can see it burning, right? So we're at 28.6 volts. Take it to 31 volts. Oh, I'm gonna set my fire alarm off. Let me just 1 sec. Let me open the window. Well, I'm gonna need to put my fan on. That is gone. The voltage dropped now, 17.8 volts. That's clever. Oh, it stinks. Ooh. So it didn't set on fire or anything, but... Oh, there you go. That is gone. It's literally burned all the way through. Cool. Well, I think I've demonstrated my point, which is that the power supply works, which is nice. Super happy about that. And I'm super happy that it came with these, and it just has the clamp connectors onto there, which is cool. Alright, so I'm not going to touch that resistor for a while because I'm not the biggest fan of getting burnt. Are these hot? Yeah. That's hot. Look at that, the resistor's just gone complete white. Anyways, cool. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed the unboxing. Sorry I couldn't actually do any sort of load testing or serious stuff. I don't really know what I'm doing yet. This is my first power supply. But I do plan on buying some more, and whenever I buy a new instrument, I'll do an unboxing for it as well. Cool. Thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and link to this is in the description as well. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.